Oh.
Xborg, wow.
Okay, so Xborg EXP.
They're gonna use
EXP.
Xborg ESP again, and the Fredrin gonna be on the jungle side.
Kadita Moreno.
Ah, okay. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen, the drafting phase for game number 1. And with that, let's throw it over to our casters. Take it away.
Two teams, one with a promise to proclaim that they are the strongest yet again. The other with a promise to destroy the hopes. Would have been fantastic with all the control abilities that Bigetron Alpha has, and that's what AP Bren needs to watch out for. We saw this Xborg in action, it's really difficult to take down.
Yeah, and I think more so that it's got one of the few interactions that actually deal. Oh wait, hold on, penalty zone actually coming out. Chorizo goes with the last insanity, breaks it open. Superken secures the turtle. Art guard has already been used, but still they have not been able to crack him open, and even the Kaditas, all has been stolen, and now with 2 low, 3 low, Moreno falls. They find a trade back. Superfin keeping them all topped up with Calteezy, the next to fall. It's a 3-for-1 trade in favor of Bigetron Alpha.
And this is a hot start for the robots. At this point, they look like Terminators because they're wearing black jerseys. And this is a purple buff going into the hands of BTR, but that's going to be a hook by Ogwin.
All right, so Superken gets pulled underneath.
Be aggressive, but Bigetron Alpha, they're getting it fast.
Yeah, they're doing it super quick. That true damage coming in from that export is helping that peel, but now the full combination from Moreno is going to take out Ogwin before they can even find that opportunity to get back in the fight.
The entries of Moreno have been great. One when he lands a hook, the other when he's going nom 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 on someone.
When he's
I think that's what he sounds like.
No, that's exactly it. It's accurate, but here comes the hard guard coming in. On towards Kyle Teasy's side. Superken, without it, he's going to get locked down by the Bloody Hunt, instantly taken out by a few, and now Kyle Teasy, he's going to go even further, but he doesn't have to reset on the Decimates because the kill was stolen away. Super Marco now taking the space to zone Sakin out. Finn will keep him topped up, but Moreno fights it onto Kyle. Oh, the Mortal Coils just in time with a sliver of health. And the help
win. Let's just try to get Sakin down, and they did. Bigetron Alpha and AP Bren meet up in the center of the map, poking out each other, just trying to find control.
Oh, nicely done. They push him right underneath the turret. He's low. Oh, that's the Appraiser's wrap that turns it around on Ogwin once again. Finished off by the rough wave. Superken instantly invades that purple buff, looking for any trades back, but nobody has the damage to do so. Kalt is going to pull Superken back in towards the team. The Hawk Guard is being expanded. Breath of the Ocean is going to knock Kyle up for Sakin to finish him off. Oh, boy. This game is really going back and forth. Last Insanity doesn't take out Flapteezy. Body of the Smith keeps him alive.
Man themselves to the point where this is the case. The team that gave Onyx a lot of difficulty is now struggling to contest for this first Lord.
Yep, Chorizo, he's going to lose his Viraga armor. Well, last Insanity to work with. Moreno in the bushes. Sakin getting the free hits, and here comes the penalty zone. Hard guard is put onto Sakin's side, keeping him alive, but the Blazing Duet is dealing way too much damage as Flapteezy is already down. Moreno makes an attempt, but the Bloody Hunt is going to put on Superken. Chorizo peeling them back, not allowing Few or Super Marco to close the distance. Sakin gets to run them down.
BTR are currently walking the walk. They've talked a little bit more slower, a little bit methodical. Shout out to Randy Orton, I miss him. But look at them, they're playing like Vipers right now, just waiting for the perfect time to strike.
Yep, Moreno as well. He's keeping his eyes very open. Talking to the Heart Guard already as we start peeling him. Superken is losing a lot of his HP, and now the Blazing Duet is out. Superken is already down, and they cannot deal with Moreno getting a 3-man rough wave. Chorizo comes in with the last Insanity, walking away with 3 kills for only 1.
The counter-punching from Bigetron Alpha has just been way too much for AP Bren to handle. Only Flap and Few remain. And this Angela pick, this Super Vin, the highly touted roamer of BTR Alpha, it's not just him, it's everyone in BTR knowing the assignment and knowing when to enter.
They just keep on peeling AP Bren away one by one. The penalty zones are literally at least for Super Marco, he can actually challenge, at least challenge Sakin in that 1v1. But you know, it's never a 1v1. Now they're walking in with the help of the Lord. Moreno comes in to the backline. He finds Ogwin, and he gets Sakin too. Kyle might have just turned this around single-handedly, but they're just rushing the base. It does not matter. Game number 1 concludes with BTR taking the game.
Moreno, the man who's been doing a lot of talking, is backing it up What a pickoff by the Kadita, and what a game by Bigetron Alpha.
Coach Aether na.
Bro, I'm on a roll this game. It's luck, it's luck, it's luck.
And let's see here what will happen in game 2 with this lineup from both teams.
Yeah, it's all gonna back down on the early game. Who is gonna be able to gain control? Will it be Bigetron or will it be AP Bren? Let's throw it over to the casters here for the second game of the series.
Thank you, Coach Eterna. I'm gonna call back to a conversation I had.
He needs to hit level 4, so he's still a threat. And once he hits level 4, at least then it might be a deterrent. Cerezo sees 2, gonna get locked down. Feathered Airstrike gonna be committed on towards him as well. The sprint just not enough, especially when Flapteezy has that rage meter maxed out.
Yeah, okay, so Moreno has the ultimate here with the Lapu Lapu. Super Ken's close enough. I wonder if they're gonna try and just trade things out here, see what else they can find. It's gonna be 3 versus 2 in a bit. Flapteezy's gonna go to the turtle.
I mean, they're posturing down on towards bottom side, but luckily, at least with Super Marco, he has to use his sprint to actually speed himself up. But here we go. Ogwen looking for the opportunity to try and block Cerezo so that Kyle can take it away. But no, Super Kenny still wins it out. Level 5 to level 5. Iron Hook connects on towards Flapteezy's side. Oh, wait, he almost gets it. The Bloody Hunt is going to lock him down before Superfin falls. The fuse, Feathered Airstrike. It looked so good. The setup or someone like Super Ken to guarantee the neutral, and here comes Super Ken now getting punished. The Feathered Airstrike is good. Flapteezy helping to set that up. No way, Jose, are you going to invade us anymore?
Punished by his buffs. They're still posturing around the purple buff and around the jungle of AP Bren is BTR, but Flap gets hooked!
He gets hooked. Bloody Hunt, no opportunity to get out of there. Oh, poor Flapteezy.
And what a Meanwhile, it's actually going to be the Warrior Boost on the feet of Super Marco, still on the way to his first item, but it is very close. No considerable lead yet!
Kyle has to take the damage, and even the purple buff stolen away by Super Ken. At least these are one of the reads that Bigetron Alpha can get. 3 more seconds until the cooldown. No! Cerezo gets caught out. Flapteezy bothering to actually flicker for
it. Counter here's Ogwen.
Yep, they find it, and now they're going to commit everything onto Superfin, who has to flicker out and even uses the conceal. The counter engage coming in from Moreno. It seems good, but Flapteezy is able to power through. Bloody Hunt, damage reduction is good enough, but Few can't take the damage. Moreno flickers forward and catches another. Ogwen, the last to survive. Kyle will find Moreno in the back line, too deep to be saved. Despite all the oppression and invades coming in from Super Ken, it's still, the level is pretty even, right? 11 to 11. Now this purple buff, once again, it's a very big red flag. BTR looking for an opportunity. Feathered Airstrike to try and zone out the rest of Moreno already using. He gets the stun on towards 2. Raise Blade into the back. Flapteezy has to get on the way as the airlines has already been activated. The Bloody Hunt on towards Super Marco's side. The BMI is going to get him out just in time, but Saken still healthy, still strong, but is able to deter the rest of them.
Somehow, AP Bren got to walk out of that with a kill, and no one going down on their side. That's the best they could hope for in that scenario. And Flapteezy getting out of range of Saken's crossbow of tank.
But here we go. Bigetron with a very clear lead. Super Ken is able to stop Ogwen in his tracks as Cerezo tries to take this 1v1 against Kyle TZ, but in the meantime, Saken is able to break the mid-tier 1. Clockwork, like you mentioned, Bigetron Alpha in Terminator mode.
Man, BTR, they're going to continue pressuring the jungle again of Kyle TZ, who's going to get this purple buff.
No, they locked down Super Ken, and now they're making sure that he doesn't have an opportunity for Feathered Airstrike as well as the Bloody Hunt on towards Super Marco's side. The BMI couldn't be activated. Cerezo's still alive, and Kyle TZ ends up falling. No members of the bigger troopers fall. AP Bren wiped out.
And this looks dire. In a crucial game number 2. Minions coming in. Lord marching on their side. Close the 7 to 12 seconds on the timers. AP Bren were taken out of the map in a snap. Supervin landing a massive hook and catch onto Super Marco!
And he does it again! Moreno pushing Ogwen back. Feathered Airstrike looking to punish. They find it as Super Marco will proxy the way with his and take his BMI away. They lose 2 inhibitors. They need to clear up these waves as much as they can. But Supervin right now, he does not miss. Yo, this could be the final moments here. This could be match point. Superken trying to zone off the rest of them as the last inhibitor begins to fall. Cerezo is just buying time, wasting Kaltizi's energy, forcing him to go back underneath the fountain. They need to look for the clear, but here comes the conceal. Reno has the Bravest Fighter. He finds it in the back line. Super Marco once again hits it. He's dead. And now we know damage. Cerezo takes out Flaptizi, and Socket is able to free hit. That's GG. Well played. Supervin left the kingdom because he sees the future with Bigetron.
Another massive hook. Another massive iron hook to cash out Super Marco. Supervin.
Baxia.
But seriously, with this kind of draft, they need to play very quickly on the early game. They need to secure the early game. If it drags to the late game, I think every brand draft have a stronger probability to win this game right now.
Why?
Because of the clock, because of the Faramis. It can sustain because on the late game, most of them gonna play on the team fight.
But Brody also can scale with the Weapon Master talent.
Water is immediately going to be fought for. Cerezo rotating early on with the changes to his jab, making sure that Arlot's a little late to the party, but here comes Flaptizi, and now Few, he might be in a little trouble. First blood achieved instantaneously, and now the rest of BTR will start chasing them down in their jungle. Keep him alive down by bot time. Cerezo getting attacked by both Flaptizi and as well as Kyle. He finds a kill back and will give the turtle to Bigetron Alpha.
Because of that sequence, yes, Bren got a kill, but Bigetron Alpha got another turtle. Constant pressure onto Super Marco. Ogwen now has to babysit him. They keep getting pushed back. AP Bren. Bigetron Alpha really just want to end this now. Really just want to make it to the grand finals. The Tower of the Quad.
Guaranteeing this lead. Purple buff stolen once again. Pop it on the swing. Wait, hold on. Ogwen, he might be in some trouble. He's going to pull back Superken underneath the turret. Appraises Wrath as well. Reno stealing away the calls and keep it alive. But Socket is able to break the tier 2. They're trying to run away. Superken finally getting punished as Flaptizi with the final slash, and Vengeance takes him out.
The clutch cult altars coming in from both teams. Oh, Cerezo finds Flap.
All right. All right. He gets the champion stance, but now he's got to wait for at least 4 more seconds. Wait, no, 5 more seconds. Too much. They start to back away. This mid-tier 1 is so important for Bren. They're getting invaded already, but without that tier 1, they're going to lose absolutely everything. And now they jump in for the fight. Superfin finds the wall, trying not to fight. Mad they go into the back line, and Socken finishes them off. What a play coming out from Superfin.
What a super set by the roamer of BTR.
Socken and the people who question him. What's Socken doing? Man, he is making sure that he's making sure his oppression is felt. Supervin making a lot of damage, pumping on the string. He's gonna pull him back, but it's not gonna guarantee it. He almost call Ultra, saves Few's life. Supervin wild charges, hits nothing, and now they're in the middle of the fight. The hard card is not enough. 2 is already down. Double kill for Socket. You ask him, do you feel it? You gotta be sucking on these nuts. Bigetron Alpha, change that name. Bring it on, Alphas, as they break the inhibitor. Take another kill. They're stuck. Kyle is locked. Cerezo gives it to him. Mega kill for Socken.
The Terminators are ruthless and relentless. They've built a lineup that can end this game. Golden Staff by Super Marco and Flaptizi with a Thunder Belt. I don't think that's going to be enough, but will AP Bren find a way? Hold on.
The final slash pulling Superken underneath the turn. The call altar is going to keep him alive for now, but they're waiting for the opportunity to turn this around. Appraiser's Wrath is going to put him low. Call altar traded instead. 24 memories have already been used. He's out of position. Wild charge to put him out of his misery.
10 seconds for the Faramis to come back. That's going to be another. Maybe make it all of the base turrets of AP Bren going down, but they're holding on to the top one. They've held on to the mid, but the Lord is here. The Faramis is back. Full 5v4. Superken is down. Can Bigetron Alpha end it here?
They're holding on. Looks like Bigetron Alpha are waiting for the second Lord as they usually do this time round. Very, very patient. Even like remotely close to Socken or Cerezo at all. He's literally almost doubling their damage in the numbers. Now, this might be the end game here. Cerezo looking for opportunities. The Superken zones around. Tier next inhibitor has already fallen as they continue to push on forward. There's not enough damage from the side of AP Bren as they're looking to chunk down this line. Superman finds 2. Blazing threat to try try and clear out the wave, but it doesn't matter. Sake wins of nature. He's trying to kill this out. GG! Well played! Bigetron Alpha are gonna make it to the grand finals.
The Terminators have delivered on their promise. They have swept RSGPH, Echo, and now AP Bren is starting